So I'm joined here with Mansoor Azim, and we're going to talk a little bit about the Eid together that happened yesterday. Just tell me a little bit about the event.
Eid is the one of the holiest festivals that is in Islamic calendar that we celebrate. There are two festivals, both are called Eid, Eid-ul-Fitr and Eid-ul-Azha. Yesterday it was like Christmas for the Muslims. It was the holiest festival in Islam for all the Muslims. So traditionally, you have probably seen before, primetime local news has covered our stories in the past as well, where traditionally we have large gatherings at the mosque. Every single member of the community comes to the mosque and they pray at the mosque, and then traditionally you have probably seen they hug each other three times. That's a traditional way to celebrate and meet each other, and it happens only on Eid. But this time it was a very non-traditional Eid, as I have seen in the past as well. That we are not the only one. Our festival is not the only one that was affected by COVID-19. Recently, I saw the Easter festival being celebrated virtually as well. I saw the Passover festival being celebrated virtually as well. Similarly, over whole Ramadan was also the holiest month in Islamic calendar. That was also celebrated. The sermons was given online as well. So a lot of changes this year. I have never celebrated this Eid, any Eid like this as we celebrated yesterday. But we had to do something. So a lot of our efforts shifted to online services. So we made it a virtual kind of Eid program with the name of Eid Together. And there were some funny messages, fun programs that we did, some trivia, some quiz to join, so the members can join with the community again. And they wished each other online, and it was a fun, good program.
And how did this program get organized? So when you guys realized that you wouldn't be able to get together and join all together in the mosque, how did it come to be that you were going to do this online version?
We were in hope that maybe with everything opening again, maybe the mosque would be open as well, but it was not included in the phases on both sides. So we had to come up with some idea with something so that families are not bored. They had to make this a special day, that this is the day that we celebrate throughout. We have been looking forward to this day for a whole year. So we came up with this idea that the kids, they want to do something. They have been in homes for a long time, and they have nothing to do at home. Sometimes they are bored. How much a person can spend at home. But so we came up with this idea to have some trivia games, to have some quiz games, so that the whole family can participate. They will also have the prizes as well. So the three best families, or the members who have won, we will give them prizes as well. So this was a sort of game, a sort of made their day.
And you guys also did all of Ramadan online virtually as well. How did that go?
As I told you, it was very different for me. As a missionary, as an imam, I have to, I am used to seeing people in the mosque gathering. We used to have large gathering at the mosque every night throughout Ramadan. And I know the primetime local news has covered these stories before as well. Some of the community members would also know that in Ramadan, people do gather at the mosque. But doing everything online, it was completely different for us, but it went well. I have heard stories, some positive stories as well. There were some members who say that because of their job timing, they were not able to attend the sermons. But now that everything is online, it is much more easier for them to listen to the sermon whenever they want, from the comfort of their homes as well as the comfort of their timings is.
And looking forward, you said that religious organizations weren't included in any of the phases yet. Do you know if possibly you guys will be able to have people coming into the mosques when that will be, or are you still kind of waiting to hear from Saskatchewan on that?
I think the mosque on Saskatchewan side is or have been put on phase 5, I think. That's
Okay.
when the limitation of the gatherings will be lifted. So I think it's still a long time, but whenever the health authorities will be, they consider it safe that the mosques and the churches and the religious worship places should open, we will follow the guidelines.
Perfect. Thanks for taking some time to talk with me, and have a good day.
Thank you very much.